this is the first starting point to make that happen, as we see potential first blood here.
Yeah, running into each other. Boxy may just have to level leap if he wants to be able to get out of this one, or not. He's just going to go ahead.
Steel flat cannon, the steel burrow strike, playing around his DP's front line ability. That's going to be the big question, but Matumba.
That was a pretty good kick. Desire, gotta watch out for his Earth Spirit, man. It is very dangerous.
I get it.
And, you know, speaking of that,
And twice now, Matumba Man has been dove, but either way, economic damage is being done. Even if he's surviving, he's not able to be in lane right now. Ooh, big kill, though. Looks like Burrow Strike Arrow catches Nubito out, and they do manage to get the kill in the off lane here for Liquid.
the biggest thing about this IO gyro lane, too, is if they can keep him low, I mean, that's the ultimate way to keep him low, it could potentially free up the Desire here to make those roam moves mid in pushes like this that Mickey wants to be able to do. He wants to be able to dive. This is where you wish you had that Earth Spear TP. Spartan's going to threaten it late, but this is just, let me come and take that XP you left from me, you know?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, no.
Because I still feel like Earth Spirit is a hero. He wants to be able to make these rotations, and if he's low resources, we're going to see here a 6-minute rune fight. Does have spells up, so this is where you want to turn it.
Mickey grabs get it, but it's going to be Mickey who gets the kill instead, pulls him into the arrow. Boxy will take the last hit off of.
Pretty good start on this bat, which is exactly where you want to be with this hero. This is not a play from behind hero. This is a get super high level off mid and abuse those levels to take over the map.
Yeah.
See Zai doing some creep cutting. This is a lot of caustic pop potential.
Yeah, a lot of very low creeps, and sure enough, SSA Spartan, they did try and pop. Okay. Desire's actually going to go back in here and finish off Zai. A big kill.
I want to see what they try and do with this. This back kill would be huge if they can line it up, but Mickey's pretty tanky. He has Raindrop 1 and still a Fairy Fire.
They're going to try for it. Mickey, he sees the opportunity to maybe turn around and do some damage. Sure enough, he runs into a bramble, but still Desire is low enough. He will fall. Mickey may have overextended himself, flies over the cliff, tries to get away from the Void Spirit, but SSA Spartan gets the kill and actually kind of baiting it because Mickey is right here.
That Exo is coming back, though, so you're going to have to make this move quick. Does have
they're
lasso.
going to try for it, and they do manage to get the lasso pull back in. The fire burnout will happen before the Exorcism Ghost returns. Now they're going to look at Desire, who does not have a roll away for, well, for far too long. Let's put it that way. He's dead. Very at Venom, so he has definitely been around with SSA Spartan for quite some bit. But you said this is a good Morphling game. You're a big fan of it for this one, right?
Yeah, I think there's a lot you can do in this game. You, of course, are going to see. Whew, that's not the way you want to use those high levels, but very nice pickup for them defending the ward and quick smoke.
Yeah, trying.
But, I mean, you're a ring of health morph. You ain't finishing him off.
Oh, nice arrow. Is that going to be enough for the kill? Looks like it with the higher levels that you were talking about. Okay, he had a big one there. As to say, Spartan's packing.
Epi from the high ground.
Yeah, he's going to go for it, and he did not get off the morph strength. So, Nobito, that's
here. He's having the best game of everybody in.
Again and again and again, they are focusing down Mickey, and this time they brought a fourth hero to the mix. With the Exorcism, they'll be able to pressure the mid. It's not going to be good enough. Very nicely done by Desire. He got him away from Zai's right clicks, and that was probably enough to save him. SSA Spartan, nobody can save you, my friend.
Where's my kick?
Desire, help!
You can only kick so many people. You might end up kicked yourself, so got to put him to good use. He almost kicked him into Matumba, who was like kind of flanking there. That would have been very unfortunate. But Zai is just on a mission this game.
Oh no, he was
burrow
to agility. That was kind of awkward. Good thing there wasn't any damage follow-up, but it is enough to be able to get the kill on 11.
Get the Kaya power up. You get this Ghost Scepter built in, which could be nice this game.
Okay,
caught a little bit, but
into the Cursed Crown stun by himself, though. Desire needed to be there a little bit sooner, and maybe they could have got him. Desire's in, and Desire's out. Now, there is going to be 11 sitting here with them. They're going to be ready for this team fight. They're going to go for it. Exorcism on out. 11. He's going to have to survive through this burst damage. Desire's going to help him out, locking down the Gyrocopter. And with the Morphling over the top, they've easily got the damage. Quickly rolls for another one. Does manage to hit the back line there. Insania does get a tether away, though. So
any detection, boys? Any detection?
Yeah, there's just Zai sitting here in the middle. The roll on through with the detection. Flame break.
We got
arrow also landing, and the burst damage is just enough. The Morphling dies before the strength attribute can come back up. 11 on the retreat now. The first part of the fight, brilliant for BRAME.
Favor, you TP, you wait for me and get that gyro kill, go back to farming, you're happy.
Big kill. Big kill. Epicenter's going to go down. Desire, once again, was trying to go for the saving roll, kick out. He is going to be able to roll away. The Terrorizer is going to be able to land. That's actually going to force Zai back in through the tier 2. A decent amount of damage there. Desire, he sees the
benefit of that early game that went Liquid's way. Their supports, they're like a little overfarmed in my opinion. And Insania with that early mech and box.
Oh, he gets them. The flame break pushback and the extra movement speed is just enough, and this is what you were talking about. It's very hard to be able to play on the map because at any point in time, out of lane, not like he was ever going to come close to killing him. Zai picked up Eul Scepter, which means that Morphling Lincoln.
Being top.
Oh yeah, they're going in. They already got the kill on a Spartan, and
top half of the map, like smoke there, bots there, set up for it because you know Brame's not going to defend this, and we already see Zai. He's looking for it. This is a good move.
They got the relocate ready to go too, so they're going to be able to catch 11. The BKB, which was on its way, will be further delayed by 45 seconds as the Death Prophet waits to come back to life.
That's your relo. Everybody's up here now. Even more chain kills. Liquid might be thinking about Roche themselves pretty soon here if Gyro feels confident he has the damage. The rest of their lineup's not providing a lot, but this is that cross-map movement that's just so scary for Brame because their heroes do not have the mobility to match it.
Void Spirit's going to keep me in from behind. They're going to try and go for the fast kill into the Gyrocopter. They keep him chain stun, and he dies. Now they're going to be able to turn it into the Sand King and catch Zai as well, potentially, who breaks the Lincolns, does manage to get off his own burrow, but no Epicenter. That's stopped by Thug. Goes through. Morphling does manage to finish off that kill with the last remnant of his BKB. He'll retreat.
We'll see if Nubito can have the same impact in the fight. It's going to come down to the initiation for Brame here.
Oh, this
is a hard one.
They run into Mickey, who has the BKB. And he goes ahead. Okay, Zai's going to come on through. Burrow Strike does land in Nubito, breaking through that Lincoln, but the arrow's not going to be there in time. Zai is going to get just demolished by that Morphling, but at the same time, Earth Spirit's already dead, and Matumba Man, oh, this Exorcism is destroying him right now. They need to be able to relieve some of this, but Nubito going in for it. Insania, he's trying to heal him up right now, but Matumba Man, oh, the Flame Break came through the last second. That was just enough damage to be able to get the kill. Mickey being chased down now with no BKB. Nubito, waveform through, catches Mickey, killing spree for him as he is racking it up. It was a slow start for this Morphling, but he has heating up the last 25 minutes. This 25-minute mark, he has demolished this.
Honestly, I feel like Zai felt like that initiation was good, but then a second afterwards, he's like,
yeah,
I'm pretty deep, guys. And then double BKB here from Brame. The DP just gets to shred him on the come down from that Eul's. And then it's kind of like, is this a fight you want to take? I mean, Mickey kills his Earth Spirit, but he doesn't have his BKB now either. Matumba's just getting run down. There's just not that turnaround without the big tanky Sand King to kind of bulk up your front line. And super nice flame break from the beater to finish him off.
Yeah, some sort of miscommunication there as we go back inside of the game where Zai has died again. So Spartan is trying to make his way back right now, but Brame may not recognize what's about to happen.
Mickey's going to just go here with Blink Arcane. Like,
Scan lands. They're going to be able to grab the Void Spirit. The Chain Stun coming in, but the arrow, it doesn't land inside. The Eul's goes off in time, and Thug jump, trying to dissimulate away as well, but the Gyrocopter caught in by the Morphling. They're being slowed down. 11 is right on top of both him and the IO right now. Matumba Man is getting shredded. Insania tries to go for the relocate out, but he's not able to make it fast enough. Gyrocopter's dead. He's going to come right back inside of the pit, but managed to catch Insania with the silence.
Yeah, I think it's delaying it for sure. We're going to see a skirmish here.
Okay, Nubito's here, but then again, so is Mickey. Both the Squishier heroes are in trouble, but Desire is the one to be able to make sure the Sand King does. Yeah.
And they still have 25 seconds, no Sand King, trying to force this Roche.
You see the Earth Spirit on this high ground. They kind of want to go for him here. The arrow lands. They are going to go for the lasso pull back. The Lotus Orb is going to be a little bit too late, but they maybe can get the kill on the Bat Rider in turn, but Insania quickly gets the heals in. Either way.
Better Lincoln's dealing tools as well.
Oh, yeah.
People always complain about it, but they did have some window, but now this Aegis on the Morph is just going to make it really difficult.
Real fast pick off onto Spartan as he was exploring in front of Nubito, making sure nobody was around. They were, so they kill Spartan. Pull back here.
Just poking him. Mickey's looking off the back of this.
Mickey is going to be able to find the opening onto the Void Spirit. Are they going to be able to get the kill this time around? Yeah. They throw everything at him. They didn't try.
By Liquid here to recognize it.
Death Prophet is actually, they missed the
He's
scan, but
pretty
they somehow
far.
see him. They have a ward on the high ground. Oh no. 11, I'm not sure what that hiding spot was supposed to be exactly. Yeah. Glimmer Capes runs away. Thug, if he gets spotted here.
Somebody's got to find somebody here, right?
Yeah, but he's going to jump in, tries to go for the kill onto the Mirana, but a forced snap jump away, but Desire's on the other side, hits him perfectly. The Burrow Strike is not enough to be able to save Boxy, and now BRAME.
The right hands, he's a terror.
If they were to move right, they would see the Bat Rider. In fact, they do see the Bat Rider. Desire jumps in. They are going to be able to get the BKB off on Mickey first, and now he is kind of initiated for the Bat Rider, pulls him deeper into Liquid side of the map. The Terrorize goes down, but they collect the gem that Desire drops. That is going to feel very bad for BRAME. They were struggling to get map control in the first place, and now it's about to get that much darker. Spartan? What is this? What is he doing here? He's going to get Burrow struck and instantly killed. Thug tries to respond. The Gyrocopter down to half health. Matumbe pops the BKB, turns around, Satanic Heal. The relocate out from the IO will get him to safety here. They're both going to TP back into mid lane. They want to be able to quickly go back into this fight as quick as possible. 11 forced to use his BKB as he retreats. The sticky napalm was slowing him down too much. Nobito turning into the Gyrocopter, ready to go for another round of flat cannon soon, but looks like they read this as an unwinnable engagement. Without their...
I don't think Liquid's going to give him anything better other than a high ground defense. It's probably the best they can hope for to some degree as well. It's where you have to look for the kickback, but Mickey's just not going to give it to him.
Lasso one, they intercept the Terrorize as well and block the rollout. Zai with the double play there. Very good read of the situation by him that nets them a single hero pickoff. That hero does have buyback though. Desire's ready to go if they see the opportunity. Matumbe getting a little bit low, but he still has
Aeon
Aegis. Aeon Disc does go down right before the lasso, but Spartan looks like he's going to get burned from afar as that sticky napalm combined with the flame break. That's going to be enough. Zai is in with the epicenter and finishes off the Void Spear, but now they have to contend with the buybacks. It's going to be a full round of BRAME heroes chasing after Liquid as they try and retreat. It looks like they're going to be okay, mostly because, most notably, the Thug did not opt to buy back there.
And a double damage on Matumba. I mean, this is
stacking up to just be flat out unfair. BRAME not going to have an even engagement.
Buyback on Earth Spirit this time.
Triple arrow catching the Void Spirit. No follow-up, though, from that one. BKB popped by Mickey. Thinks about going for Spartan here. It's kind of at his mercy with that many sticky napalm stacks, but Mickey instead actually did burn him out in time. Bottom lane is being split pushed right now by the Morphling. They're trying to force some heroes back. But at the same time, with all these boots of travels and relocates, they're going to be able to grab him.
Nice.
A blink in, a refresher, relocate, but Nubito, he's got a decent amount of HP with his BKB. He will manage to get out. So the problem being they still lost the lane in the barracks, and not much is going to change here. As the epicenter, he sees the opportunity. 11 walked into it. The arrow follows up, and now there are 3 heroes dead with no buyback.
Just crumbling here. I even think that Morphling should have died if they're a bit more patient there, but not going to matter when your base is dying. Zai still looking for the burrow. Flame broke into an arrow.
Flame break into the arrow. Beautiful combination from Team Liquid. And they may just be able to end this game with an Aegis still in hand. 20 seconds left to go for the throne. The rest of the team, though, focusing on getting Thug. Buyback from him, buyback from Nubito.
Matumba still has Aegis for 10 seconds here.
Yeah, they're stuck in an awkward position. Looks like it's going to burn out before the throne actually dies, but it doesn't matter. The Morphling once again, and again, caught by that combination. Burrow into Flame.
In my opinion.
No.
You have like some cute purge or mana burn creep options, but they're far and few between.
Okay, they're trying.
They're going to try and
well,
get the
he's level 2, and they will have to dimp.
Didn't stick.
Insania, though, he does have 10 stick charges, so it's going to be a close call here. Desire's going to keep chasing. He's turning around slow him as much as possible here. Tries to go for the Tenai and the neutrals and does get it. Well played. Meanwhile, though, being able to...
Some top push, though they lost their catapult, so... And the mid gank, that's not going to be happening this game. So I honestly think he wants to kind of just stay down here.
It's ganking Insania. Surrounded. The Chen is here. Didn't expect that one, so they will manage to get that kill. But the dive in from Matumba Man. No supports around means 11 is free to dive.
That is the much blocked all the way through there, planting 3 wards, one of which he unfortunately planted under a sentry, but like, that is not an expected rotation that you're going to practice for.
They do have the vision right here to see this camp stacking, so this kill is, in a way, all because of Spartan's move. AK pushed in the mid lane, they made this rapid move. It's going to be the reveal of the Blink Dagger. Boxy?
Well, hello? Saves him from the Reaper, so no stack for you. Chen going to help him, and like we see, Thug can burn his mana, but this is a tanky pig. You ain't kicking him out too easily.
Yeah, I think some teams utilize this kind of strategy where they're safe lane carry. Oh, Boxy gonna be caught by Desire, hits the bushwhack into the ult. Nubito will clean up the kill. But yeah, sometimes there's teams who use these safe lane carries that could just camp at their lane a little bit better than others. Matumbaman definitely very comfortable.
Doing a bit more than camp.
Could actually do something about
Bait an illusion, maybe?
You could try. 11.
Get caught
oh no, the smoke broke on him, and that is going to be a successful Reaper Scythe kill. A stack now for Zai.
Sweet sepsis.
So Brain's going to move to the other side of the map. They're like, okay, this Matumbaman guy, he is really far forward. TP is coming in from Liquid, but it's just Insania. So the question is now going to be whether or not all of them can bring down the Bristleback together. They have a broken Bristleback. Nobito's laying the damage in, and it's just enough to be able to complete the kill. But Mickey coming in with the boots of travel is going to be able to lay absolute devastation on BRAME as they easily clean up the fight. It comes at the cost of Matumbaman's life, but Liquid now up by 6,000 now.
He's just TPing in here.
Oh no, 11.
This is not where you want to be, my friend.
He just went from getting picked off in the bottom lane, revive.
Honestly, I don't think you're fighting this Bristle at this time. He just gets a free tier 2. BRAME's trying to get the trade, but 11's here.
Comes the epicenter, blink forward. 11's a little outside of the range, but still the Reaper's Scythe came through.
Again, what is
he wants to Spartan himself? Is he gonna 3-shot him? He does!
Oh my god. What is
Armor the Viscous Nasal Goo very, very quickly. He's got the mana from the CM to be able to keep him constantly spamming. And he's gonna come in from the side here, starts going for Nubito, has to throw him away into the arms of 11, but Matumbaman, he's gonna ignore that kill and run it right back into Nubito, who caught the arrow from Boxy and dies.
With the Necro Sand King and even the Crystal Maiden damage coming back at you.
Yeah.
It's just like a very disciplined item choice from Liquid, because honestly their supports probably could go for greedier stuff, but...
He had the vision of the Forge Spirit, but Mickey was invisible.
What can you do?
Moonlight Shadow and perhaps a re-entrance? They get another pick off like that, they might be able to hit that high ground even without the Aegis. They're going to be able to find the Chen. No big deal. Gives Boxy style. They kept giving him, you know, the green heroes that, you know, these Vipers and Venomancers and such. And it's because that he is very good at being able to press his advantage. So if you give him that advantage initially, he's going to be able to shine with it. Desire, is he actually going to die in the trees as a hoodwink? That feels bad, man.
Matumba alone.
Man is alone, but he's got a BKB.
All of BRAME's alone.
Kill on 11. Oh dear. Nubito's going to be up next. And they've got a Reaper Scythe with his name on it, too. Okay, that's 3 heroes dead with no buyback, perhaps. You know, true.
It's less stacks.
You should have just put all your items into your backpack, let the Bristleback kill you faster. Thug is currently trying that play right now.
Yeah.
You
see that?
Wow. Captain. My captain.
That's a political choice right there. That's some extra brownie points at the team dinner tonight, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, it's... Oh, no. Oh, no. The Blink Daggers coming in. Mickey follow up with Zai, and even though the Reaper Scythe started with the Tiny at about 80% HP, the follow-up damage from both the Sand King and the arrow from Boxy was... enough to be able to get the execution. Now, BRAME is cutting in from all sides, but without their Tiny, what are they going to be able to do here? They just primal roared up the Necrophos, but they force staff him out of the combination. A small amount of damage done by the Meteor, certainly not enough to threaten Zai as he keeps on trucking. Nice bushwhack catching 2 there, but the arrow is simultaneously gonna grab Thug, keep him from being able to roll away. Insania coming in from the other side with the Nova and the walk at them with the shard.